No, I'm not going to answer all 100 questions. Welcome back to the She Cave. I'm going to be doing the questions that no one asks tag. I saw Andrea from Je suis, je sais moi do this tag, and I have some interesting answers for some of these questions, so I thought it would be fun to do, and it's a no stuff video. Questions 1, 2, 3, not going to answer. Number 4, have you ever stolen a street sign? Yes, I have. My background is in art, and I did a lot of performance art. I did a lot of installation art, and so at one point I stole a street sign that was one of those sandwich signs because I wanted to use it at some point. I wasn't sure what I was going to use it in. I never ended up using it, and at one point I tried to get rid of it by putting it back. I was living in a different city at the time, but it was just down the coast. So I put it out in a construction area where they had similar sandwich signs, and like the next day all their signs were gone, but my sign was still there. 5, 6, 7, not going to answer. 8, do you have freckles? 9, do you always smile for pictures? So as you can see, I don't always smile for pictures. I often do this. Number 11, not going to answer. Number 12 and 13, have you ever peed in the woods? Have you ever pooped in the woods? Many times. I don't even know how many times. I once peed on the side of a mountain in a snowfield, and there were like 30 people over there. I just said very loudly, I'm going to go over here and pee. Oh, and they were all dudes. And I was like, I'm going to go over here and pee. If anyone wants to watch, it's up to you, but I'll be over here peeing. Do you ever dance if there's no music playing? Hello, I have a song in my head at all times. Of course I do. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Not gonna answer. 21. What's your least favorite movie? However, those are my husband's favorite movies. 22, where would you bury hidden treasure if you had some? Under a dumpster, of course. What do you drink with dinner? Water, wine, iced tea. What do you like to dip a chicken nugget in? Barbecue sauce or Frank's Red Hot. What is your favorite food? Pizza or Thai food. What movies could you watch over and over and still love? High Fidelity, Great Expectations, Sleepless in Seattle. Last person you kissed you, my 2-year-old. All right, 29, 30, 31, not gonna answer. 32, have you ever gotten a speeding ticket? Yes, very recently, in January of this year actually. It was 2 cops that set up a speed trap in a school zone, and I got tagged at a very random time of day when there were no school kids present going the actual speed limit, not the apparent school speed limit. It's a source of contention for me. Have I ever run out of gas? No. Favorite kind of sandwich? There's a place here called Ballet. It's a Vietnamese French bakery sandwich shop. They make this crusty French roll with very thinly sliced beef teriyaki, and then they put pickled daikon and carrots and cilantro. It's to die for. 35, 36, 37, not gonna answer. 38, when you were a kid, what did you dress up for as Halloween? A punk rock cat, Tinkerbell. 39, what is your Chinese astrological sign? The cock. How many languages can you speak? True story, when I was a child, somebody asked me that question and I said Pig Latin. Do you have any magazine subscriptions? No. What are better, Legos or Lincoln Logs? Legos. Are you stubborn? Yes, it is a major character flaw. 44, 45, 46, not gonna answer. 47, do you sing in the car? 48, do you sing in the shower? 49, do you dance in the car? Yes, yes, and yes. What do you guys think of the She Cave? Are you digging it? Have you ever used a gun? Yes. Last time you got a portrait taken by a photographer, I can't remember ever having that done. Do you think musicals are cheesy? No. 54, 55, skip. Occupations you wanted to be when you were a kid? I truly believed that roller skating or rollerblading, figure skating, should be an Olympic sport. It's how I broke my arm. I had coordinated routines. 57, 58, 59, 60. Do you wear slippers? Now that's an interesting question, because do you mean house slippers or do you mean actual slippers? Because here in Hawaii we call these slippers. So yes, I wear them every day. I I have dressy slippers and casual slippers. What do you wear to bed? Whatever I can find. First concert, New Kids on the Block. Walmart, Target, or Kmart, meh. Nike or Adidas, meh. Cheetos or Fritos, meh. Peanuts or sunflower seeds, meh. Ever hear of the group Tres Bien? No. Ever take dance lessons? Yes. I took 3 semesters of ballroom dance in college. Ever won a spelling bee? No. In fact, I could probably right now lose like a 6th grade spelling bee. I am the worst speller in the entire world, but you know what they say about that? The difference between a good speller and a bad speller? Just a couple of letters. Have you ever cried because you were so happy? Yes, at the birth of my 2 kids, and just recently, one of my really good friends who I introduced to one of my husband's friends called me and told me that she was pregnant and they were getting married. All right, own any record albums? Own a record player. Regularly burn incense? Not at this time, because I am very sleep deprived, and so I don't allow myself to leave things. I don't allow myself to burn anything at this current juncture. Candles, incense. Ever been in love? Who would you like to see in concert? This is a really hard question. I'm gonna say Bob Dylan, but I don't want to see Bob Dylan of current day. He did recently come to Maui and it was not good. I would love to see Bob Dylan play in the 60s in a small, smoky club in New York. What was the last concert you saw? I think it was Bright Eyes in LA. Hot tea or cold tea? Both. Tea or coffee? Both. Sugar or snickerdoodles? Both. Can you swim well? Can you hold your breath without holding your nose? Are you patient? No. It is something I pray to the Lord every day for. It is something that small children require, and it is not a virtue I possess. DJ or band at a wedding? My husband and I eloped, so neither. Ever won a contest? Yes, I have won a few art contests. Ever had plastic surgery? No. Which are better, black or green olives? I would take both. Can you knit or crochet? No. Best room for a fireplace? The living room? The bedroom? I don't know. Do you want to get married? If married, how long have you been married? Who was your high school crush? Oh. I just can't go into that in case this video should ever be seen by anyone I know. Do you cry and throw a fit until you get your own way? No. Do you have kids? What's your favorite color? But for a period of time, I decided it wasn't yellow because I did a whole art project on the color yellow, and it's very indecisive. And at the time, I did not want to be indecisive, so I decided that gray was my favorite color. And with that, we're done. Thanks for watching. Bye.